Hello ladies, gentlemen, and persons in between. My name is Tim Snowborn, and welcome to the season finale of Game of Thrones. So, this is it. Shit is about to go down. Faux show. You always wonder how Game of Thrones is going to top the last episode, but you also know that they always will. Especially when it comes to the season finale. Last time, Daenerys finally saw the army of the dead, and we lost a dragon. I'm excited to see where this goes. Of course, we got the big rumble at King's Landing. All the major players are going to be there, except if I remember the preview for this episode well enough, I don't recall Daenerys being in any of those scenes. I mean, I'm sure that she's not dead, of course. She's probably just waiting in the background with the dragons until somebody gives the word. Okay, I'm too excited to talk anymore. I'm just going to start the episode and I'll do more of the talking at the end. I feel like the soundtrack's trying to play red light, green light with us. This is not an army. You're not warriors. You're pigs. Where were the Dothraki hiding just now? They were clearly nowhere near the field when we saw this view earlier. I mean, did they just decloak? I suppose the Dothraki have always sounded like a Star Trek species to me. Captain, 3 Dothraki battle cruisers decloaking off the port bow. Fire photon torpedoes! Nobody wants to play Titanic with me. Fun fact here, did you know the reason that most pirates wore an eye patch was so that they could have one eye that's always adapted to the dark? So that when they go below decks, they can just switch the patch over to the other eye and they'll have one eye that's already, they can see in the dark already. The Hound and Brienne back together. Is Tormund around? Why is Jon wearing all the heavy winter clothing he wore in the north down here?
Pleasant surprise in an unpleasant situation.
I never thought I'd see you again, my lord.
More reunions. Great.
What's in there?
Well, it ain't Gwyneth Paltrow's head.
The only one that needs protecting is the one that gets in your way.
They grow up so fast.
It won't be me.
By the way, there's this ginger weirdo up by the wall who swears he's your boyfriend. What's going on there? See, there's palm trees here, and Jon is still in his winter gear.
Let's you and me go have a drink while the fancy folks talking.
I don't know about Podrick, but the reason Bronn left is because the actor who plays him and the actress who plays Queen Cersei, Lena Headey, they used to date in real life, and they had a falling out, and now they refuse to be in the same scene together. So I've heard, anyway. How much you want to bet by the time they open that box, the walker isn't moving anymore?
That's not how it ends for you, brother. You know.
Are they actually brothers? I don't know. So are we just assuming the Martells are dead now? Is that what's going on? Fashionably late. Certainly likes to make an entrance, doesn't she? Really looking to drive home the fact that they're all fucked if they cross her.
I don't think it's serious at all. I think it's another bad joke. If my brother Jamie has informed me correctly.
Just show her what's in the box right away. Finally. Jesus Christ. Should have shown it to her right away. This should have been the first thing. I think he's already dead. Because if he wasn't gone, he'd be raising a ruckus right now. It's not sleeping, that's for sure. Wow, Cersei actually looks scared.
I've seen everything, things you couldn't imagine, and this is the only thing I've ever seen that terrifies me.
Yeah, she just lost the Iron Fleet. Oh, sweet.
The crown accepts your truth. Until the dead are defeated.
Well then, that was easy. I still don't trust her. She's just saying that. I'm pretty sure you can find the Mountain's armor set in a chest near the second bonfire in Anna Orlando. Not as much physical damage reduction as you'd think for its weight, but the magic damage reduction makes up for it.
So tell me, what's the worst thing she could want?
She wants my Pokemon collection.
Not for me.
For Harambe! Good, so this is the beginning of Theon's comeback story. There is a reason they kept him around. Oh Jesus, we're visiting the Sansa Arya subplot again. Don't like how this is going. Sansa, if she wanted you dead, you'd be dead. Oh, does Bran finally have something to contribute? What a useless shyster that guy's been. He can see all this stuff and he knows all this stuff, and what has he done to help anyone? Nothing.
You stand accused of murder. You stand accused of treason. How do you answer these charges? Lord Baelish.
Oh, shit! Oh, the rumors were true. They've been playing him all along. Fuck yeah. Oh! Oh my god, it finally happened. Oh, it's fucking orgasmic. They didn't even really have a trial. He didn't really defend himself. They didn't really present any evidence. They just made a bunch of accusations, but fuck it, he's dead. Oh. So nice. Oh, I can't wait to watch the other reaction videos for that.
My lords, I need a moment with my brother.
Say about 10 minutes.
You pledged our forces to fight our common
I'll
enemy.
say whatever I need to say to ensure the survival of our house.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
The man who murdered our father.
We can't beat the Dothraki. We don't have the numbers. We don't have the support of the other houses.
No, we have something better. We have the Iron Bank.
I feel like the Iron Bank, knowing the threat that the Walkers pose to literally everyone, would advise her to accept the truce and make the alliance. It must have been love, but it's over now. It must have been good, but I lost it somehow. Fun fact, when I was in the army, I knew a lieutenant whose name was actually Golden Hand. First name Golden, last name Hand. Said his parents were hippies. Samwell! Fuck yeah! Haven't seen him for a couple of episodes at least.
He's on his way back to Winterfell. With Daenerys Targaryen.
Oh, the woman who barbecued my dad and brother.
He was born in a tower in Dawn.
Here we go. Dots are being connected. Season 1. Ew, incest, gross. Season 7. Hit it from behind. This is the prince that was promised right here. The product of these two. That is the prince that was promised. Guarantee it. They both die, their son rules. Or princess, I guess, since it can be translated either way.
He needs to know.
Yeah, he needed to know several episodes ago.
We need to...
I suppose they were waiting for the dots to be connected.
You pass the sentence.
But she didn't swing the sword. Send ravens. Send ravens now. So, in light of recent events, I think we should reevaluate any theoretical security afforded by any proposed border walls. Alright, thoughts on tonight's episode. Wow. It was great to see Samwell and Bran connecting the dots on Jon there. I've been saying that Bran should have sent Jon a raven at the end of last season. He should have known a long time ago about his parentage, but I suppose they were waiting for them to connect the dots about him being a legal official heir and not a bastard. Finally seeing Littlefinger die was so gratifying it was positively orgasmic. I had heard rumors that Sansa and Arya were on to him and they were just stringing him along. It sounded like wishful thinking to me. I didn't believe them really. I mean, maybe I thought, but I didn't really buy it. I'm glad that turned out to be true. I had a strong feeling Cersei wasn't really going to go along with the truce and the alliance. I guess this is the end of Jaime and Cersei's relationship. Good. I thought it was a little weird that Cersei figured out almost immediately that one of the dragons was gone. I mean, yeah, you only saw 2 of them, but that doesn't necessarily mean that the third one is dead. It occurred to me that maybe Daenerys should have showed up with just one dragon, because It's easier to explain 2 missing dragons than 1. No comedy in this episode like in the last couple. You know, the scene between Tyrion and Varys seemed like legit comedy to me. In the last episode, the scene between Tormund and the Hound seemed like legit comedy to me. Not so much this time. God, I hope Tormund's alive. That's another thing. Tormund better still be around. He better poke his head up out of the snow at the beginning of the next episode. Man, we gotta wait a long time for the next season, don't we? I think they said 2019. Jesus Christ, what the hell are we gonna do until then? I'm just gonna cryogenically freeze myself. I guess I'm glad that Theon is apparently gonna make a comeback here. I mean, I sort of expected that. No, I said that I didn't know why they were keeping him around, but I mean, I always kind of knew that they were gonna have him to make a... I mean, I said I didn't know why they were keeping him around before, but I always kind of knew that they were setting up a comeback story for him, and that's going to be great. I'm sure he's going to kill Euron and save his sister, and everyone's going to be happy. Seeing the Hound and Brienne talk about their murder baby Arya, nice. I still kind of wonder where that's going to go, like between Brienne and the Hound and Tormund and Jaime, because Brienne's actually got 3 potential suitors on this show. And maybe she's not into any of them. I don't know. She seems to like Jaime the most. That scene between Tyrion and Cersei, oh my god. Great writing, great tension, great acting. Game of Thrones, I hate to see you go, but I love to watch you leave. So let me know what you think, guys. Who was your MVP of the episode? What was the biggest surprise? What was the biggest line? Well, I've had fun doing these Game of Thrones reaction videos. I don't know what I'm going to do for funsies now. It's been great watching with you. If you liked the episode, thank you in advance for hitting subscribe, sharing, liking, and commenting below. Catch you later, everyone. Love you.